So what happens during the mortgage pre-approval process? Hi, I'm Patty Laforte with NoMoreRentalsForYou.com at Presidio Real Estate. So this is what happens at the mortgage company level. Since mortgage rates are determined by several factors such as credit score, debt-to-income ratios, down payment amounts, the loan officer will need for you to complete the online application as accurately as possible. This is really vital that you do this. If you just do a guesstimate on some items, make sure that you let them know so that they know they can make a note to clean those up before it gets submitted and to make sure they get everything documented. Now, once the loan officer has the application, they will get to work. They'll review your pay stubs, W-2 tax forms, and then they'll determine your income from those. Some programs use current income and others do a 24-month average. So they'll figure out which programs work best for you and which way that they need to go on calculating your income. Overtime may or may not be able to be used. That's why it's important that you have your pay stubs and W-2s in so the loan officer can review all of the information. Now, once they have your income, then they'll review other items such as how long you've been at your job, your previous jobs, was it the same occupation, and check to make sure that all of the other necessary items on the application are completed. Then they'll pull your credit. They'll review that report to see if there are any lates, and if so, ask for an explanation on those. Were you laid off? Did you have a medical issue? So that everything can be documented. Because these things aren't necessarily a disqualifier for you on a mortgage. They just need to be documented and help determine what mortgage programs would be best fit for you. So now that the loan officer has your income, your job history, your address history, and your credit report, they will start matching your situation with actual loan programs that are out there and find you the best loan program and price it out. Once they have that pricing done, then they can give you payment information so that when you go out and look at homes, you'll know that within that range that you're looking in, that home A would be this much per month and home B is going to be $100 more per month. And then you can determine, is it worth it? Is home B worth an extra $100 a month or not? But you need to have that information. So once you have all that done, you are ready to start looking at homes. But one thing to keep in mind is it's not as important for your application to be as, clean as a whistle, so to speak. It's more important that it's accurate and that you get all the documentation in. Down in the description, I have left a list of documents that you're going to need and items that you're going to need handy before you start, so you can just open up the application and start putting everything in. That way it won't seem as frustrating. You get halfway through and think, oh, what was that address from 2 years ago? So this will really help you put everything together. Now, if you would like to apply and see what you qualify for, I'm also putting a link in the description to an application with my lender. You can go ahead and apply, upload all your documents, we'll pull the credit and do this for you and see what you qualify for at this point. If there are little bumps on your credit and whatnot, we can also give you a list of things that you can do to make that situation better and get you qualified faster. We have a lot of people that try to fix their credit on their own, and honestly, they just make it worse. So talk to a professional about your credit before you start doing things to so-called improve it. So that is the process. I'm Patty Laforte with NoMoreRentalsForYou.com at Presidio Real Estate, and I am helping renters become homeowners.